All right, man, it is time, man. I hope all of you guys are getting to see this. It is time.
Right. How are we, Sykesville? Yes, I love the energy. It is so good to see you. So good to be seen by you. Thank you. I'll accept that. All right. You missed me. You know, it's appropriate we're here at the Sykesville AG and Youth Fair because a fair has a very special way of binding a community together, right? We all get together, we forget our hardships, we forget our sorrows, and we make new and better memories. And I say that's appropriate because that's exactly the same philosophy we embrace here at Imagine Wrestling. We are a community, aren't we? We get together, we forget our hardships and our woes, and we make new and better memories. Just like the fair, you ladies and gentlemen of our audience are the glue that binds this little community together, and we say thank you. We welcome you people of Sykesville to be honorary members of the esteemed Imagine Nation here tonight. Welcome.
No, I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DC Bentley, and on behalf of Imagine Wrestling Administration, I welcome you here to the Sykesville AG and Youth Fair. I welcome you to Imagine live from the Sykesville Fair Volume 1. We are live on YouTube right now. If you want to be seen on our wrestling broadcast, feel free to stand up and move to this side so you'll be seen by your friends and family. Send them a little text, let them know you're on the YouTubes. And finally, ladies and gentlemen of the esteemed Imagine Nation, I welcome you home. Now, the Imagine Wrestling Administration asked me to come out here and start this show tonight, and I said no. Because there is one question that I'm going to want to have answered by my imagination, and that's, are you ready? Not bad, not bad, not bad. And how about those acoustics in this building? But that simply will not do. I want to hear you. Are you ready? Let's see if we have a little Sykesville Fair rhythm up in this house tonight. And I'm talking about... All right, that's more like it. Now we're ready for a wrestling show, aren't we? Yeah! All right, before we begin, I'm all about the exclusive wrestling content. We do have an Imagine Wrestling Facebook page. I'm going to need you to get down there, follow us, share us with your social network. Obviously, since you're a part of the whole show, you do know that we have an Imagine Wrestling YouTube channel. You're on it. Get down to our Imagine Wrestling YouTube channel, subscribe, turn your alerts on, give us a thumbs up so you don't miss a single second of all of our exclusive wrestling content. Speaking of which, we are returning to Altoona, the Juniata Civics Association Pavilion on July the 9th, 7 p.m. bell time. Tickets are available now. That's Imagine Volume 29. Imagine Wrestling also returns to Reynoldsville with Rumble in Reynoldsville Volume 2 on August the 27th. Again, 7 p.m. bell time. Tickets are available now. We're ready. All right, without further ado, your ring announcer for this evening, Mr. Don Dawson.
Let's hear it for D.C. Bentley!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, again, you're going to see Imagine Wrestling merchandise over there. If it is your first time seeing us, probably is for a lot of you guys, get over there and support us. Some great DVDs, T-shirts, your favorite superstars selling their merchandise, as well as WWE Hall of Famer Tony Atlas. And we do have a special birthday. Ava, happy birthday, and thanks for sharing with Imagine Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Imagine Nation, are you ready for wrestling to be reimagined? I said, are you ready for wrestling to be reimagined? Imagine Wrestling starts now. Following contest to be one fall, 30-minute time limit. It is for the Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers. They are from their bachelor pad. The team of the Scum Dog, Sage Matthews, the Top Dog, Alan Clayball, Dog Nation.
Here we go, man. These guys have been something else to this point.
Hey, you know who else is a pair? You and I, we haven't communed like this in a very long time.
It's been a while, man. It's Imagine Live with Kato and DC Bentley.
Right.
How do you beat it?
You don't, and I hope they won't try to. These guys, this is a Dog Nation, the Scum Dog and the Top Dog. And I tell you what, these guys had an impressive showing the last time that we've seen them.
I'll tell you what, man. These guys are some of the best tag team wrestlers anywhere. Certainly have made a name for themselves in the eastern part of Pennsylvania. And I'll tell you, I think the fans that are here tonight, the fans that are watching live, are in for a real treat because, I'll tell you what, these guys are good, but they are going to be fighting the absolute best.
I agree with you. This is dangerous water we're in, Kato. What is it? Speaking of making a name for yourself, what is this? What is a Scum Dog?
I don't know. Do you ever get that scum in your toes?
I have.
I assume it's like a dog that's covered in that scum under your toes. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I don't know. They must be tough wrestling competitors, those Scum Dogs.
I would assume. Yeah, I don't know.
Absolute best on their way, Kato. Ask and ye shall receive.
These guys are something else, man. They are something to see. Here we go, man. Here we go.
It's the SpongeBob's.
The best tag team around. I mean, not just in Central PA.
There he is.
They brought the Rex with them tonight. Live. Here we go. Oh man, look at this. Look at this alien.
Like a Russian jig. Look at this team, the Rad Boys. Absolute static electricity. He's still going.
Oh my God. No one's looking at him, but he's still going crazy.
He's got intensive cardio for a big guy.
I mean, this dinosaur is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's a ridiculous reptile.
Dust all over the place, Kato.
There you
He's getting
go.
schmutz in my teeth.
I learned something new about dinosaurs recently.
Yeah, what's that? They can fly helicopters?
Did you know the distance between when the Stegosaurus died and the T-Rex went extinct is farther apart than the time the T-Rexes walked the earth and you and I are here right now?
I had no idea. I thought they were both in my same dinosaur playset.
They were not, man. Isn't that crazy? I learned that literally today.
Look at that.
There you go, man.
They
are the best. Drayton Elliott, Jake Wiley, there is no one, and I mean no one in independent wrestling better than these two as a tag team right now.
Complement each other quite well. Strange bedfellows they made first. They were bitter enemies, teamed up together, haven't looked back, and no great success as a tag team as your Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And the dinosaur's still dancing, Kato.
Yeah, man. It's you can probably stop dancing now, man.
Hey, get out of here,
you crazy maniac.
He must do the P90X. He's really in shape, that dinosaur.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You want me to do this?
Oh, you're getting the bell duty, pal.
Now this is a newcomer to Imagine Wrestling, this referee. What's his name? Mike.
No, it's not Mike. It's I've had 15 concussions. That's his name. 15 concussions.
I know that guy. He helps me remember my social
security
number.
His name is Nick Brown. He's a fantastic referee out of the western part of the state. Knows his way around a wrestling ring. Won't pull any nonsense.
He's very efficient in there, very professional. I like him. I like it.
Oh, not a great ding on that one.
Sorry.
Done much better.
My hands were sweaty.
You hit it on the side, pal. You hit it on the side, pal.
What do I know from bell ringing?
There you go. You learn.
I'm not Donna Summers.
Hopefully you'll learn something eventually.
All right. Now the Scum Dog heading for higher ground. well, I guess lower ground, as it were. The Rad Boys looking like they are intimidating the Dog Nation.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are something else. All right, here we go. Sort of a slow start here. The Dog Nation.
They're risking a count out here, Kato.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a dumb way to start the show?
Absolutely. Ridiculously stupid.
Yeah.
These guys look a little more cerebral than that to me, though. They like to win.
Yeah, well, doesn't everyone like to win?
Yes, that is absolutely the truth.
Yeah, you get paid more to win than you do to lose, so that's why
right.
everybody wants to win.
And pride is on the line at all times. I don't know how much
ridiculous.
pride a guy named Scumdog has, but Top Dog's, he's fanning him now.
Yeah.
It is rather humid in here.
Yeah, it is. I'll tell you what, though. I'm glad it's now and not 2 hours ago.
Oh, yes.
Because, man, it cooled down considerably in the last 2 hours.
No, he's fanning him while he does some calisthenic routines out there.
Absolutely.
Dog Nation runs this Rad Boys.
We're wasting a lot of time, but maybe planting a seed here. Maybe part of a strategy. The one fella is Top Dog there. He has a hat on.
He wrestles in a backwards hat.
Yeah, I know how you feel about those.
I'm not a fan of is backwards hats.
Yeah. What is it about the backwards hat that really grinds your gears, Kato?
Well, I mean, when I usually describe it takes a lot of bad words.
Okay, well,
there you go. As they say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander
there you
here.
go, yeah. Giving him a little taste of his own medicine, as it were. There's a hip toss. Nicely
Beautifully
done.
executed. Up and over.
Yeah, this headlock heartthrob really knows his stuff. He's incredibly strong, very agile, pretty quick. I mean, he's tough guy to beat.
Sage and Allen in all kind of trouble here. Oh! This is Sage, by the way.
This is Sage. Allen is Top Dog.
Allen wears a hat.
Yep. And a beard. He's got a lot of stuff on his head. Ooh, stiff kick. Here comes Allen. Swing and a miss. Oh, there's the
beautiful.
Dropkick Kid showing you why he got that moniker.
Knocked the hat right off his head.
Sure did. Oh! Ray Nelly making a save there for his tag team partner, Jake Wiley.
Nick having a little trouble getting control right now.
Sure is. Everybody in there. Swing and a miss. Out goes Dog Nation. Rad Boys on top of this one, Kato.
Here we go, man.
Jake Wiley is always impressive to me because no matter what situation he's in, he always seems to be the smallest guy in the contention of the match.
Absolutely. Rad Boys back on top here. Lots of fire out of these youngsters.
Yeah, they're getting this crowd interested in them. They have that appeal. Some type of radical magnetism.
Oh no! Sage grabbed the foot of Jake Wiley, distracted him. The next thing you know, there's Allen cutting them off, starting to put the boots to him in a very devious and dubious style.
Oh, I love it. You see what they did there? It's kind of like animals of prey. They segregated the smallest member and attacked.
Oh, look at them now.
See, this
taking the shortcut. These guys.
They cut him off from the rest of the pack and they attacked. That's what dogs do. Single out the small dog, have their way with him. He's still doing jumping jacks.
There you go, a couple stiff right hands. Looks like right in the right temple, and he follows it up with a huge chop right in the middle of the chest. That'll suck the wind right out of you. You won't win a match this way, but you'll wear a guy down.
Absolutely, his spirit, his body, and you see that. Oh, you see those snide looks on their face, smiling, grinning ear to ear when they inflict pain on the smaller Jake Wiley.
There you go, first time without your partner Abraham Lincoln tonight. So, there's a few times I go, yeah. That's just to commemorate Abraham.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We want to keep him in our hearts and minds. Jake Wiley's going to have to muster some offense here, work out from underneath, or he's in some trouble.
Yeah. Jake Wiley is a tough kid, though, man. We've often seen this guy battle back from adversity, find a way to get some traction, and Braden Elliott so badly wants in the ring, he almost fell in.
A tandem Dog Nation offense.
Beautiful wheelbarrow into a sort of a splash. Beautifully done.
Both teams seem to congeal with one another quite well. This is a good tag team matchup, Kato.
Absolutely, man.
I got to wonder, the first time they met, Dog Nation didn't know that much about the Rad Boys. Now they have a little bit of an education. They might use that to their advantage.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see Dog Nation walk out of here as the new Imagine Heavyweight or Tag Team Champion. I mean, what better time to do it in front of the at the fair on a live YouTube broadcast? I know we're having a little bit of trouble with our feed. We're going to keep trying to plug through it, though. If not, it'll be on live tomorrow night. It is recorded. We're going to tape it and run it through. Irregardless, we'll tape it and run it through tomorrow night as Chapter
we'll get
97.
it in post. Yeah, we'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post. That's what they always say, right?
That's it. We got a reversal now by Jake Wiley.
Catching
Back body trap.
beautifully.
Right into the ropes.
There you go.
Top dog landed kind of on the back of his head, feet right in the ropes. Long cross.
Tag.
Uh-oh.
Can he make it? No.
Smart move going for Braden and not Jake.
Did you see how hard Braden Elliott hit the ground, man?
Oh, yeah.
That
all
was
of it.
darn near a knockout blow. You got kids in the audience helping Braden back to his feet.
They love him here in Sykesville.
Kids believe in these guys for good reason.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're pretty great role models. The worst thing, they don't cuss. They drink some bang every now and then. They run around, play video games. They have a good time. I don't know if you could say the same thing about Dog Nation.
Whoa!
It looks like they've done hard time.
That is a long way to fall
Sure
and a
is.
hard landing. And that was a lot closer than I'm sure the Rad Boys would like to see.
Check out the resilience of Jake Wiley, though. Managing to kick out that kid is so tough. Reminds me of someone. A young, green-eyed upstart in a red singlet.
They had a good trainer, that's all I'll say.
They sure did.
He is so close. Come on now.
Anybody
There's
out there?
a tag.
Oh, look at that! Here it comes.
Nick, the referee missed it,
didn't see
though.
He was the scum dog being very scummy there.
Oh, come on. There was a tag. Everybody saw
He
it.
didn't see it. He only got a call when he sees Kato.
Everybody saw what happened.
He's got to go on his own judgments.
Oh,
look at that
straight
stiff.
pump kick.
Wow. Braden Elliott has spent a lot of time on that hard green floor, and there are no pads down there. These are Jim Herd rolls.
He hit the ground something fierce. Scary enough, the referee Nick thought he should get
there's a
out
tag.
there and check on him.
Uh-oh. There was a
this
legal
is not
tag.
good. Oh, that could be it. That could be it. No.
I'm telling you.
I'll tell you what, that was close. That's as close as what you want it to be.
Jake Wiley is taking so much punishment, I almost think maybe he should have let that go. Live to fight another day.
No way, not these two guys, man. They'll never quit.
I don't
They'll
think they have
fight
it in
until the
them.
end. I don't know that they're going to win this match, but you cannot deny their heart and dumped him high and tight on the back of his head. This could be. No, he's still got some fight left in him.
He sure does, but the Dog Nation have been absolutely relentless here tonight.
Yeah, this is a bad scene for these guys. That's for sure.
Comes Allen.
Allen had a little trouble. He almost tripped over himself. That might be
there goes Jake Wiley.
created an extra moment for him. Moved out of the way.
He's ducking.
Flashed his own partner.
There's the
And there
legal
it
tag.
is.
Here comes Braden Elliott.
Clothesline. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Braden Elliott has all the momentum in the world
turned
right
him
now.
inside out, Kato.
Woo! All kind of fire now.
Absolutely. All fire, all heart.
Elbow in the
Radical
corner.
electricity.
And another one. Big splash in the
Flying
corner.
all over the ring, Kato.
Braden Elliott looks like a juggernaut right now. Unstoppable.
Ah, there he goes with the cowabunga. You like that? Oh.
Dog Nation is all kind of sideways right now.
Shotgun drop kick stacks up the Dog Nation.
Sets him up. This could be
double
it.
dare.
Oh! Is that it?
Ever.
That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and we have a winner.
And your winners, and still,
What a match. What a match. What a way to kick off this show.
That was an unbelievably hot and electric start. This Sykesville crowd is growing by the second here, Kato. And I did a much better job at ringing the bell. You're right. The side works
Hit
better.
the side. There you go.
gotta
You
come
learned
at it from
something
the
new
side.
today.
Yep. Back into the side. And there they are, your Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Champions. All that Braden Elliott banging Jake Wiley, the Radical Rad Boys. Fan favorites everywhere they go.
They are indeed, man. People love the Rad Boys. For good reason.
Boy, I tell you what a frustrating turn of events for the Dog Nation. This is the second time they've been bested by these Rad Boys. They've got to be taking this one to heart.
Yeah, obviously, man. This is it's disappointing whenever you can't get a win. You know, there's no denying this is a good team and good.
Oh, he's going to need a shower after that. They're going to call him Dirty Dog.
What a fight, though, man.
Oh, yeah.
What an absolute battle tonight. Both teams, you know, you don't always like the tactics of the Scum Dogs, but man, oh man, what a fight they brought tonight to the Rad Boys.
I think they came in with a very sound strategy. I like the way they do business. They saw that Jake Wiley was the smaller, potentially the weaker of the two Rad Boys. They isolated him. They just underestimated his heart and resilience.
Here we go. Look at these sports. Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship, both guys. Lots of respect there.
Yep.
And after two hard-fought battles, we lot of respect there.
I think that the Dog Nation knows that the rightful kings have been crowned. They are giving their respects.
What a fight. What a match. Yes, sir. What a way to kick off the Sykesville Fair.
Classy move of the Dog Nation. I like that.
I'm not surprised at all, though, by the Rad Boys. This is sort of their MO. This is what they do.
Yeah. Well, the last time that the Rad Boys attempted a handshake, the Dog Nation spit a hawker or a loogie right in their hands.
They did, right in their hand. But this time, not so much, man. The Rad Boys. There you go.
They're gonna go have a couple of bangs and celebrate.
Hey, buddy, it's time for another match already.
All right.
We're not losing any time tonight.
I love it.
There goes Donnie right back into the ring for match number 2.
All right, how was that opening contest? All right, if you guys like that excitement, that's what you're going to see in Reynoldsville. And just so you know, Mike over there does have tickets for sale for Reynoldsville show tonight. And I will tell you, the first 2 rows go very, very fast. So if you are here tonight and you're interested, you have first dibs. So make sure you see Mike for that.
Donnie building a sense of urgency. I like
Bowling
that.
contest.
There is an urgency, man.
20-minute time limit.
There's no doubt about the fact that the tickets in Reynoldsville go
Introducing
very
first,
quickly.
representing the King's Court,
Oh, here we go.
Earl Apollo.
This guy, not so likable, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, is he still representing the King's Court? They're congealed. They're back together. There's been an awful lot of ups and downs and dissensions, and
It certainly seems that way, man. People are very upset with Alexander Apollo. He seemed like he was going to break off and be his own man.
Yep.
And then at the last show in Altoona, came full circle, right back with Lawless. Needs somebody to guide him. Disappointing.
it's one of those things where they had it set up from the gate. Is that?
Yeah.
Well, they fooled all of us because I believed in Alexander Apollo just like these people did.
Hey. Yeah.
It's hard not to indulge in the
Yeah.
Look at the double bye pose. He's a
Good shape, man.
fella, yeah.
One thing you cannot deny is how good a shape this kid is in. I mean, he is an extraordinary athlete. Talk about extraordinary athletes. We got one coming through the curtain right now.
And his opponent, he is from Paradise City.
This kid here,
181 pounds, the Rocker, Chris Sands.
All right, Rocker, Chris Sands.
Yeah. Now,
Here he comes. There he is, man.
Wow. Listen to that reaction to the Rocker Chris Sands.
Yeah. This kid is, he is special. He's uniquely gifted. He's uniquely athletic. And, man, fans love him.
He took a recent hiatus. We were glad to see him come back. He's come back stronger and better than ever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
His promos make me crazy, what with all the lyrical references and Animal House references and whatnot. But otherwise, he's all right.
He's put on about 12 to 15 pounds since we last saw him.
Awesome.
He's trying to get up to a heavyweight sort. Fans are already with him. Bang your head.
He ought to drink more Old English malt liquor.
Okay,
That'll put it on you.
Yeah.
You ever
As evident by you.
That's right. You ever hear of Crip Mac?
No.
Crip Mac is a very famous YouTuber. He likes the Old English malt liquor. Oh. Sorry, I got to focus. I got 2 things to think.
This
Hey,
guy.
look. I'm barely good at the one job you give me 2. You set me up.
I didn't give you that job. Donnie pawned that job off on
What's
you.
he doing? He's allocating these. Alexander Apollo got the early jump here on the rocker Chris Sands, and now is going to work on him in the corner. The much larger of the two, taller and a bit bigger. Oh! Drive your head. This is fun to do. When the rocker's in town, we bang our heads, and we're going to do it one more time, ladies and gentlemen, in unison. Bang. Oh, no. You ruined our fun, Alexander Apollo. Taking it now to the midsection of the rocker, Chris Sands, and that was a stiff shot. Saw the look of pain and anguish on the face of the rocker. Off the ropes, crucifix, pulling Alexander Apollo down, pin, 2. Nice catching Alexander Apollo off guard, did the rocker, Chris Sands. And once again with a quick roll up, 1, 2. Trying to snag a quick victory. There you are. You had to,
Sorry, I had to step away. There was well, with a little problem in the back we had to sort out. It was, as it turned out, there was some time ago we had a kid that worked for us here in the social media department.
Yeah.
And he was stealing and selling people's fingernails and toenails. Well, we rehired him a little bit here just to do some more social media stuff, and as it turns out, he's in the back trying to get people to donate their toenails to him.
Oh, they're donations. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought when you said stealing, I was confused.
Well, he
Kinda
got
hard
in
to
trouble
steal.
for stealing, so now he's trying to get them donated. But it looks like Apollo's been donating some boots and
He
some
sure
fists
has.
to his head, to Chris Sands' head.
He has been firmly in control now. Chris Sands did have a quick round of lightning pins, near falls, but Alexander Apollo quickly back on top. He is a very big fella.
Yeah, I mean, it's something to see this guy.
Jeez, Whiplash City, not paradise.
Fans are starting to get in on him a little bit. Look at the cockiness on this guy. A push up into an elbow drop.
I don't think I can pull that one off.
No.
Actually, I don't think I can pull any of this off. I'm not getting in that ring anytime soon.
Come on, man.
Oh!
Maybe
Chris Sands just got his head banged.
maybe Cato and DC Bentley get themselves in shape, take one run at those Rad Boys and their tag team titles.
I'd be all about that. They drive me crazy. I like, now it looks like Chris Sands, he embraces the musical genre of a bygone era. The Earl Alexander Apollo is a Greek god. These guys are both eclectic men.
I'll be honest, man. That music that Chris Sands likes is the same kind of music I like.
Is that right?
I love my 80s rock, man.
You up all night and sleep all day, Kato?
You
Get
got
outta
it,
here,
man.
Pat.
I love it.
Oh, wow.
Straight knee in the face.
I'll tell you what, that is an impressive high knee.
Dude is one hell of an athlete, man. I don't know how to present it any better now. Look at the pecs, look at the shoulder, look at the back. I mean, you can tell this guy puts the work in the gym.
Right? Despite his win-loss record, he has made an impact. He has made an impression here at Imagine Wrestling. I mean, he's one of the elite, I think.
There's no doubt about that. You know what I find odd is we have all these chairs set out, and if you look over all the way to your right here, you see people just hanging out over there watching.
Yep.
Why do we set up all these chairs? Are they just going to hang out by the entryway and watch from there?
Actually, all three entryways have had gawkers. They're gawking.
Yeah, maybe that's them in.
Sit right down. Kato's going to have you a show. Look at that, the chin breaker. Chris Sands banging his head again, Kato.
There you go. Shot.
Right to the throat.
Couple hard shots right in the chest.
Oh, chest, it looked like throat to me. Uh-oh, that hurts Chris Sands, too. Knocks him for a loop, too.
Caught him hard in the head.
It's a sacrificial offensive maneuver, that headbutt.
Setting him up, man. He's got all the momentum in the world. Drops
look at
him
that
face
maneuver.
first. This might be it. Oh, he's going for that rocker dropper. Wasn't able to pull it off. There you go. Quick double leg. What's going to happen?
Oh, no, wait.
Come on, now you got extra leverage. Come on.
And your
It's getting
winner,
worse.
Earl Apollo.
That's ridiculous.
Whoa. He outfoxed him.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that. Guy that talented, that big, take that big of a shortcut. That's ridiculous.
I mean, he had every advantage, don't you think, Kato? He took one more.
Yeah, I mean, come on. This guy, all this ability, all these muscles, and that's the route he wants to take?
Very proud of himself, too.
Yeah,
Just
he
see the
needs-
look on his mug.
He needs smacked in the mouth.
Something tells me he may get it. Chris Sands looks like he has unfinished business.
The guy had his feet on the ropes, referee. Ah, come on.
He's got to call what he sees, Kato.
Ah, referee blew it. The guy had his feet on the ropes.
Chris was yelling at me because I wasn't ringing the bell on time. He hurt my feelings.
Yeah, well,
I'm very sensitive.
the guy had his feet on the ropes. Bite his leg or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Hey, wait a second. I don't think that's for the rules.
If the other
a
guy
kind of-
cheated first. Just, it's insulting.
All right. We're rolling, man. I love this.
Yeah.
Following contest to be one fall, 20-minute time limit.
Oh, somebody.
Hey, whoa.
Somebody's.
Keep it down.
First, representing the neighborhood.
All right, here we go. It's
by Commissioner
Sykesville is in for something else here, man. A little bit of the good neighbor, right? John Ross.
But here, weighing 190
It's the good neighbor and the coach, the commissioner, the Lance, the Payne. A lot of these. Oh, look at him.
Oh my God, this guy.
He waves like Miss America.
Hey, boo, boo.
Talk to them. We didn't pay for a ticket, pal.
It is 90.
Talk to them. I didn't pay for a ticket. I didn't pay for a ticket. Talk to them.
It's 95 degrees and high humidity, and John Ross is wearing a woolen sweater. What is he, out of his mind?
I hope Daniel Exotic smacks the taste out of his mouth.
I hope he slaps that stupid beard out. He looks like Pacino in Carlito's Way.
My neighbor. This guy here is the worst.
Serpico.
Man.
Oh, he's letting him. Oh, because of his
He has
neck
a broken
injury?
neck.
Oh, okay, the neck injury. So he
He's
got-
had a broken neck for 2 years now. I mean, at some point,
It's a chronic injury. Kid.
yeah, I guess so. He seems fine when he's blowing that whistle.
Right. Well, he sure does. Speaking of chronic, look at those dreadlocks.
What?
I wonder what they smell like. Those
Here we go,
dreadlocks
man.
that
It's
Coach Lance Payne.
Donnie shut off his microphone.
And his opponent, he is from his Tiger Refuge in Missouri, weighing 179 pounds, Daniel Exotic!
Here we go, Daniel Exotic.
Whoa! There he is, that eccentric animal enthusiast, Daniel
People-
Exotic, from the Tiger Refuge in Missouri.
People love this guy, man.
They sure do. You know,
I saw
he's-
him over there. He was wrangling some goats earlier at the fair.
Is that right? They have a few. I saw him.
I wish I wasn't joking about that.
I
He
saw
was
some-
over there
some-
wrangling
What's
some
he
goats.
doing with the goats?
I don't know, man. He's
He feels attuned with the animals, Kato. Look at that. You know,
Wow.
for a guy he's a very exciting guy in the ring. His promos are a little less exciting than that. He's very subdued when he's not in the ring. He comes alive out there.
He does indeed, man. Here you go.
What's that vest made out of, Kato?
Honestly, I swear I think it's rabbit. And I'm not joking about that.
That might be mildly disturbing to some folks.
I assume he, skinned the rabbits and then fed the rabbits to the tigers. I don't know.
Maybe he was trying to make a new goat vest earlier.
Maybe a new goat vest. There you go, man. People love goats.
Sounds like an
though.
alternative band, my new goat vest. Look at John Ross. He's biding his time to get in there.
There you go. You
I'm
got
getting-
it that
I'm
time, buddy. Good job.
I'm working on it. Now, Coach Lance Payne, PWI named him Manager of the Year last year.
I don't believe that.
Well, the vote should be coming up again this year. Wonder who's going to win. Wonder if he's in contention for the title again. John Ross really getting under the skin of these Sykesville fairgoers.
This guy is the worst, man.
Oh! Went for the cutter! Oh, swing and a miss by John Ross. Tiger Fever. John Ross wanting no part of Tiger Fever.
I don't blame him, man. That's how Daniel gets his victory. Between that and that O'Connor roll, man, he has got a deadly combination of finding ways to win.
You take a medication for that, the Tiger Fever?
I think.
Sounds like something you might need penicillin for.
Is that like
Is that
monkeypox?
Maybe. Tiger Fever. Get all striped up. Have to put an ice pack on your head and drink fluids. Look at the leg sweep by John Ross. John Ross can do a little mat wrestling.
Dude can wrestle, man. There's no mistaking about that.
He's such a goof. You forget about that.
Yeah, man. The guy is, he can fight. I mean, I don't think anybody can deny that John Ross can fight. Guy fought in the military.
Whoa.
Learned some real skills fighting overseas. And
that's why he is, when he speaks about these household appliances and guard lawn.
And the microwaves. I mean, this guy is a lunatic. I mean,
You beep, boop, beep.
it's always mind games with John Ross.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's psychological warfare. What he learned from the United States Army. I tell you what, though, Daniel Tiger's been brushing up on his warfare skills too. Look at him.
One thing I always talk about when it comes to Daniel is his absolute speed. His quickness is second to none. There's nobody on this roster that can keep up to him speed-wise.
Right.
I mean, he moves and maneuvers so well. You cannot deny just how fast Daniel Exotic is.
I tell you what, and how about that gas tank endurance? He can just keep going at that pace.
He can, man. He
It's
can,
impressive.
absolutely.
This wrist lock now applied. Oh, look at it. I think he grabbed him by the hair there. He's a dirty player in this game, is the good neighbor.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oh, stepped right
Come
on
on.
his big toe.
Which makes no sense. He had complete control with that arm bar. He just being dirty for the sake of being dirty.
I think that's it. Cheating to cheat. Of course, I've been known to do that. Romantic partners and the like, but nevertheless.
A lot of torque on that shoulder and elbow, though. There's no doubt about that. Sound strategy, it looks like, early out of the gate for John Ross. Up and over. A little bit of quickness of his own. Both guys can't seem to find that shot that they're looking for. Back and forth. Up and over.
John Ross had that one scouted. Little wrestling match, little catch.
Come on, let's see a little clean. I'd like to see a clean break on this one right here.
Every now and then we get back to basics.
Oh,
no!
come on.
Right in the eye.
I thought we were seeing a pretty good, clean fight. I mean, it wasn't perfect.
I like that.
But there, look, John Ross has a handful of hair.
Poked him right in his stupid eyeball. Should have seen it coming. Got a handful of that mangy hair of Daniel
Look at John Ross turning away from the referee so he can cheat.
He said he would never cheat. You hear him? He's pleading his case in there. Referee asserting his authority.
Yeah, as well he should have.
I'm impressed. John Ross is a manipulator. Oh! Whoa! Spiked his head down to the mat.
Grabbed his own head of hair there. I don't blame him.
Is that what you call that? Those tufts of darkness on the top of his head? Hair?
It's fading quickly. That's for sure.
You got that right. It's like a mirage. You swear it's real till you get right up to it.
He's he's pitching such a fit about this hair thing, and then there he is, getting.
He started his hair pull off.
He straight kneed him. There was no sort of side cleanness. I mean, he straight kneed him right in the stomach, right up under the ribs.
Yeah.
And again, there he goes. Handful of, he's choking him.
Is that what he's doing? I was going to say he has a unique clasp on that headlock, but he's choking him with the other hand. That's pretty savvy. I like that.
Yeah, he's choking him. And there's Daniel now choking him back.
Uh-oh. He's getting angry.
As I said earlier tonight, what's good for the goose?
Well, but you can't let emotion overcome you. That could cost Daniel Exotic the match. The referee's losing his patience in there with this rigmarole.
Hey, I like to see a little bit of fire out of Daniel Exotic. He isn't always the guy that gets wound up, but he looks angry tonight. And when he's angry, he's a guy that's pretty tough to stop and pretty tough to beat.
Hey, sometimes the lion got a roar in the jungle, Kato. Make an impression. He's all worked up in there.
There you go, Coach giving him a few tips here.
What do you think he's saying?
I don't know.
He knows the finer points of the wrestling game?
I'm sure whatever it is, it's dastardly.
It was probably do more of what you're already doing. It's working. He's working Daniel Exotic's blood pressure way up. That's when you make a mistake, Kato. This might be sound strategy by the good neighbor. Oh! Gee, he almost clocked the referee. What? Hit him!
Hit him, man. Just hit him. Oh, he caught him right under those ribs again for the second time. That was an elbow under the ribs.
Now I get.
And now,
See,
I'm not sure. That was low, man. That might have been low.
that was a mistake by Daniel Exotic. Daniel Exotic a little trepidatious to put hands to John Ross for fear of hitting the referee. He hesitated. John Ross capitalized. You gotta be better than that. Gotta be better than that.
This idiot just took off one sweater to reveal another sweater.
He's a double moron. What an adult.
I mean, it's got to be 100 degrees in this
That's what I'm
building right
saying.
now.
What did that? How did that help him? Ooh, Sambo
Wow,
shot.
he caught all of that shot right in the ribs, trying to take away the breath of Daniel Exotic. It's not your classic chop. It's a straight palm thrust through the sternum, and it is difficult to deal with.
A la Bass Rutten. That's how he used to do strikes when he did his MMA and Muay Thai career. Open palm strikes. Don't break your knuckles doing it.
I could tell you where he learned those specifically. They were taught by Harley Race to Manny Fernandez, who then in turn taught them to the good neighbor John Ross, and John Ross got all kind of momentum on that one. Rode the point of the elbow right to the base of the skull.
Did you hear that? The noggin of Daniel Exotic. The impact echoed throughout this hall.
Yeah, man, this
That was unreal.
Daniel Exotic is in all sorts of trouble right now. I don't think anybody can argue that right now.
With a good neighbor, John Ross just taking his good old sweet time, being very deliberate. He's got Daniel Exotic hoisted up on his shoulders now. He's waving to the crowd. Oh, gutbuster.
Yeah, this is turning into a bad situation for
sure
Daniel
is.
Exotic.
Daniel Exotic showing a little bit of life. There's a little stirring about him. You talk too much. That's what I would say to him.
Yeah. He does
You
talk a
never
lot.
Shut up.
Man,
He's
oh man,
still
this guy.
yakking about he's been cheating the whole time.
Right, Brett,
look
come
at
on.
that. His neck
Always
looked
with the
absolutely
dirty.
fine there.
Always with the dirty, man.
No issues with his discs there, Kato.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know about this, but the coach is a known liar.
Well, he's a go-getter. He gets things done. He's a mover and a shaker. Got himself commissioner. Got the pile driver illegalized. I mean, guy knows how to accomplish things.
Illegalized. All right.
Is that a word?
I'm not sure.
Made to be illegal.
Banned, maybe?
Bandit. Yep.
Picks him up. Oh, it got him sort of an over-the-shoulder backbreaker here.
He's gonna. Daniel Exotic's trying to fight his way out.
Oh!
That was like a car wreck on the top rope, Kato.
Looks like he might be trying to set him up for that cutter.
How many years experience does John Ross have on Daniel Exotic?
2 years right now.
2 years? And all that experience you can see right now. Oh!
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
not
I
good,
don't know.
man. Not good. That's why, we don't see John Ross fly, because he cannot do it.
Nah, that was bad. I mean, he hit him with a kick. He definitely made contact. It just was uglier than a bowling shoe. Now he's got an arm lock. He let it go. He's gonna fly again, Kato.
Odd choice, man.
Maybe Coach
I think this is a mistake on his part, man. Oh, man.
Oh!
Daniel caught him, though.
Stiff shot to the midsection of good neighbor John Ross. He didn't even see that coming.
This might be the moment where things sort of turn for Daniel Exotic.
Oh!
Elbow in the back of the head.
Ooh!
Boot right in the mouth.
Right in the kisser.
Daniel Exotic starting to build some momentum.
Sure is.
Finding the power of the tiger.
Oh! Tiger Claw STO.
Daniel Exotic has all the
He better
momentum
go
in the
for a
world
pin
right
instead of
now.
beating up on the canvas.
And he's got this crowd fired up. Here we go. Sets him up.
Oh!
Drops him on the back of his head.
1, 2, 3.
And Daniel Exotic.
Daniel Exotic!
Daniel Exotic picks up the big win.
How about that? I tell you what, he's earned it.
He has, man. He took a hell of a beating
sure
in
did.
the middle of that match. Found a way to climb out of that hole and gain himself a victory. Daniel Exotic looking the worse for wear, holding his ribs.
Oh, yeah.
Still managed to get the victory.
He's going to be feeling that one tomorrow back in the Tiger Sanctuary of Missouri. And here comes the good neighbor John Ross talking still. It still hasn't shut him up.
Also cheat. He's a cheater. He's a cheater.
What are you yelling at me for?
No good cheater.
Oh no, the phone. There's a device.
drop kick?
How about the drop kick? Yeah. Oh, white men can't jump, Kato.
No, they can't. Hey, there's a reason I didn't do drop kick.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Neither did I. Well, I'm 5'2".
Yeah. Well,
What am I kicking? Shoelaces.
The ankles. Yeah. Here we go. Back to Donnie. Huh?
Yep.
We're ready for what are we up to? Match 3 now. Huh?
We just keep rolling.
He keeps.
Falling contest to be 1 fall, 20-minute time limit.
There you go. He forgets to turn that on sometimes.
Chris still yelling at me.
Oh
Introducing
no.
first,
Oh,
he is
Kato.
from
My brain.
New York,
I like
New
it.
York, weighing 225 pounds. Gorgeous Gregory.
I am not looking forward to this one.
Are the lights gonna go out or what?
I don't think the lights do turn
We gotta
off in
set
here.
the ambiance for this good-looking young newcomer.
I'm so glad that the lights don't go out in this building.
He's a handsome guy.
What takes him so long to get through the curtain?
He's prepping himself. He's got the.
He had
He's got
hours to get
treatments.
ready.
Pluck eyebrows.
Oh, my God.
Put a
This-
mud mask on. Get exfoliated.
I'd like to karate
Lotions.
chop his throat.
The various lotions and creams.
As you see, fans are already turning their back to the ring. They really hate this guy.
Oh, look at him.
No, this
There he
guy is
is.
the worst.
What do you think of that plum robe?
It's too short.
Little cheekies sticking out the bottom of it.
It's too short, man. I hate
know,
it.
I'm into it. I see some ladies' faces blushing.
Yeah, well, this lady right over here is.
He's making believers out of these ladies.
What I tell you? Look at this jawline, everybody. Look at it. Soak it all in. It's not plastic surgery. This is all natural. All natural.
Did I say that John Ross talks too much?
Man, it does not smell like New York.
He is setting a new standard for
And it's all to you. It's
talkedness.
not the count.
Yeah, but I tell you what, if his goal is to get every single individual in the room to absolutely despise and want him beat up, he accomplishes it magnanimously every single time.
Tell him I'm gorgeous.
He is just the worst, man.
That's right, I'm gorgeous.
I mean, I don't know that there's ever been
Do me.
a wrestler at Imagine Wrestling that is more dislikable than Gorgeous Gregory.
Not any longer, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is ludicrous. Get in the ring, pal.
This is it. He milks it. You know, it's like like the cool guys are fashionably late to the party, so everyone misses him. He makes them ache for his wrestling, Kato.
No one's aching for
Builds
this.
the anticipation till they're aching for some Greg.
Nope, no one's aching for this. Just
Look
get in
at-
the ring.
look at the
I'll tell you
ladies
what people are
blushing.
aching for. To see this guy get his mouth shut permanently, get popped right in the mouth.
I'll tell you what.
You know what the funny thing is? I mean, we can just
Build
sort
the
of,
suspense.
we can just sit back and he'll call his own match. I mean, this guy never shuts up.
He sure doesn't.
Oh my God, please cut the music. It's enough.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. He has no control over that. That's someone else.
Cut the
milking this.
music.
If only there was some way to communicate.
I mean, he just let it run forever.
Yep.
Cuba loved that song.
He sure did. Hey, listen, he loves it. It's a Bublé. You like
I
a little
guess.
Michael Bublé? I like his Christmas album.
And
All
his
right.
opponent, he is from Italy, weighing 88 kilos, Mambo Italiano!
What's he saying, Kato?
I like Sykesville. It's a nice place. They have great paninis. I don't know.
Hey, that sounds all right.
Yeah, I had a panini from the fair earlier.
Was it,
First,
was it excellent?
it was good, man. I've never had one before. It felt sort of like though, like I had a steak panini, and it was like a
Like a flat sandwich?
it was like a welfare Philly cheesesteak.
Very accurate.
I mean, except the cost wasn't that.
Like you made it with an ironing board and an iron.
Yeah, I won't be lining up for any more $10 paninis, to be
Only
honest.
$10?
Yeah.
Jeez, the price of paninis keeps going up. We won't be able to drive our cars or eat paninis.
Hey, Mambo, Italiano.
He does a thing where he accentuates like the last syllable of his word. So he's like, I'm going to get you gorgeous Gregory.
Yeah, it's
like
an
how he
interesting.
does that. You are supposed to have my back.
I like this Mambo though, man. A lot of fire, a lot of he has that Italian temper, and trained by Lance Storm up in Canada. So you gotta like that, right?
I tell you what, this is a good matchup. Styles make fights.
I agree.
Conflicting styles here. This could turn out to be really, really entertaining. Mambo Italiano impresses me.
Crowd's getting on Gregory already, calling him a coward, and I'd be the first one to say I agree.
I mean, I think he tries to get everyone into such a frenzy that they misjudge, they make mistakes, they overlook things.
No matter how you look at it, I mean, some of the competition hasn't been great. Others have been really good. He's been able to stay undefeated to this point.
Yeah.
He picked up a victory over Daniel Exotic, which, of course, is a big, very big feat. And then just last month...
What? He's asking you to take a robot.
If I come over there, I'm going to sock you. If I come in there, I'm going to sock you in the mouth. I will punch you. Yes, I will.
He punches people, Gorgeous Gregory. I've seen him do it. He's punched me. Hey.
Pay attention to them. We didn't pay for a ticket.
I rang the bell, but he should just bum rush him. He's having a hard time understanding Mambo Italiano.
I hate this kid. I really hate this Gregory.
He's on a hot streak, though. He beat all the Crushers.
All the Crushers. Picked up, 2 wins over Daniel Exotic,
correct? Correct. And not easy victories either. I mean, they were...
And I think arguably the biggest win of his young career to this point is a win over Big Lenny.
Yes.
There are a handful of people in the past 10 years that can say they have picked up a pinfall victory over Big Lenny. I mean, I don't even know if you can count to 5 right now.
Right.
In the past 10 years. So that's it doesn't get a lot bigger than that in my opinion.
There is very few members of the Imagine Wrestling roster that have the stature, the size, and the respect of Big Lenny. Gorgeous Gregory gave him his just dues.
We're gonna run out of time on this match.
I would say for the entire show. What's the time limit on this match? See what I tell you? He gets you aching. He gets you worked up into a frenzy. Builds the suspension.
Well, somebody out there named Tammy said, Kato, take off his robe. Well, Tammy, I'm not taking off his robe. He can't tell me what to do.
Yeah, Tammy agrees with Gorgeous Gregory. You should come to his beck and call.
This guy's the worst, though. I mean, has there ever been anybody worse than Gorgeous Gregory? I cannot remember in my lifetime.
He looks like Dolph Lundgren when he was a fetus. Oh. I don't think he wants to wrestle Gorgeous Gregory. I think he just wants to be seen by people. Like one of those runway models. Remember that song, I'm So Sexy It Hurts?
No, I don't. Sing it for me.
I'm so sexy it hurts. I'm a model.
That's not how it goes. That's a different. You're singing it wrong, man.
What is it? On the catwalk. What's it called?
It's I'm too sexy for my shirt.
That's what I said.
No, you did not.
Sexy for the robe. I gave it a little artistic license behind it.
Big headlock takeover.
I don't want to get into all kinds of legal disputes with YouTube for stealing music, Kato. Oh, look at that. Rolls him over.
Wouldn't that have been something to be over that quick? I mean, the way this idiot Gorgeous Gregory's luck's been, wouldn't be a surprise for him to find a way to cheat and sneak a quick victory like that.
Hey, listen, cheating aside, he's got excellent fundamentals. You can tell he was well taught. He's well versed in mat wrestling. He knows his way around that ring.
He did have an excellent trainer. There's no doubt about that.
Mambo Italiano has been a fierce competitor every time we've seen him. He's a heck of an asset to this Imagine Wrestling.
Beautiful Fisherman Buster style suplex up and over. There you go, Gregory begging off a bit.
He sure is. He doesn't want none of Mambo Italiano. Oh, just slapped the gabagoo out of him.
Yeah, man. He.
Yep. Oh, slapped the out of him.
Oh my God!
Sure did.
I'm glad I'm back here and not in the ring.
Seems like Mambo felt that one. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, he took the buckle hard, Kato.
Yes, sir, man. Mambo has seemed to found another gear tonight, and Daniel Exotic. Oh, you cannot take your eyes. You saw ever so slightly. Mambo took his eye off the ball, and now he is in all sorts of trouble.
Oh, look at him just putting fists to Mambo Italiano. You got to believe he was setting that up the entire match. All this waiting has been about that one moment. Oh, now he's going to rub it in. He's going to gloat a little, Kato.
Yeah, this guy.
He's braggadocious.
He is something else, man. You can tell, though, Mambo Italiano has been putting the work in the gym lately. You can see he's put on a good 10 pounds since we first seen him in Imagine Wrestling. He's picking up weight, picking up strength, and I think for Mambo, that's going to serve him well on a very hot night like tonight. Whenever you can pick up some strength, you hopefully can shorten the match and find a way to win much quicker.
And I don't know if this is true or not, but Mambo Italiano looks incredibly tan, but it could just because Greg is about as white as milquetoast.
Well, he has told me as much. And you know, it's hard to filter out everything he says, but I did catch him saying something about the sun and UV rays being bad for his flawless skin, so I don't know.
Is that why he looks like Zach Morris and Powder had a baby?
You ever seen those videos, Zach Morris is trash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous Gregory is trash. Gorgeous Gregory is trash.
You could throw him in that same category as that delinquent Zach Morris.
Yeah, they're both bad people.
You know, he did Jesse Spano dirty, took away her amphetamines.
Yeah.
You don't do that to an addict.
All right.
Trust me, I know. He's got that rear chin lock on now, Kato.
Yeah, not a choke. Not a choke. It looks pretty clean from here.
Very clean. Oh!
Mowed him down.
Of course, Mambo Italiano, like you said, putting on a couple pounds, a little more dense in that chest than he previously was.
Oh, look at... I mean, this is... he's getting aggressive.
Trying to erase his eyebrows.
Gorgeous Gregory, man. You know, we talk about this flamboyance. We talk about this ego. But I'll tell you one thing you cannot simply deny. Gorgeous Gregory is talented.
Absolutely. But, you know, when someone is overly full of themselves, overconfident like that, you know, underneath all that, there's some pain, Kato.
Is there?
There's some pain.
I'll take your word for it.
I kind of feel bad for Gregory.
Beautiful snapmare, and once again, he's grounding, sucking the wind out of Mambo Italiano.
Yeah, sure is.
He's, you know, this Gorgeous Gregory just turned 18 about a month and a half ago.
It's unbelievable.
6'1", 6'2", an incredibly well-gifted athlete.
Yeah.
A ton of amateur boxing experience.
Right.
7-2 as an amateur.
7-2. I found that out today.
This kid, he can fight. I mean, there's no two ways about it. If you could just if we can figure out...
Look at
dropped
that.
him hard on the back of his head. This might be it.
There's a pin.
Shoulder wasn't down.
Yeah, Chris had to make sure the shoulders were down. Good on him for not just going to it.
Chris made the right call there, no doubt about it.
You know what the scary thing about Gorgeous Gregory is? The fact that he's so well-gifted, so well-rounded, so accomplished already, he will only get better with time. And he's got a lot of it starting so young, Kato.
Absolutely. Gorgeous Gregory, I'll tell you what, he says it time and time again. Once-in-a-lifetime athlete. A generational talent. And I wouldn't say it to his face, but it is the truth. He is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete and a generation. Oh, dirty. Handful of tights.
It looked like...
referee caught him.
Caught him, yeah. It looked like Mambo Italiano ran to hit the ropes. Gregory caught him with that roll-up and grabbed a handful of tights. Chris, he pretty slick. He caught it. I didn't see it, but he saw it.
I could see it from here. I somehow think you could see it too, but you were just being a little blind. Oh, he caught him with an elbow.
I like this winning streak to continue. I'm on the Gorgeous train, baby.
Oh, give me a break.
I like the way he does his business and his hair.
Mambo's starting to build some momentum. Big back body drop.
Right out of Italy. Oh!
Beautiful clothesline. Mambo has all the energy, all the momentum right now.
Yep.
Ducks the line, picks him up,
Beautiful belly to back suplex.
Unbelievable.
Only 2 though. Still. Oh, give me a break.
I like the way he does his business and his hair.
Mambo's starting to.
Viking Gregory right on the back of his neck.
If Mambo's gonna find a way to win, it's got to be right now. Mambo got to keep on the attack. Go out and get him, man. Don't wait on him there.
Gorgeous Gregory cannot win this match from the outside of the ring, yet he continues to resort to this time-wasting, consuming tactic. Oh, whoa! Kiss from Italy, Kato. Oh, there's a little marinara for you.
Light him up, man. Light him up with those chops.
Oh, did you hear Mambo Italiano skull rattle that post?
Come on, Mambo. Get back in the ring, buddy. Let's finish this thing.
Now, is that grounds for disqualification? I mean, maybe not.
Come on.
And your winner, the account out, Gorgeous Gregory.
I mean, there was a finish, but not the finish I wanted to see.
There you are. Gorgeous Gregory still undefeated. Running his mouth again.
I mean, he won, so I guess he's earned the right to talk a little smack, but that was not the result that I was hoping for. I wanted a clear-cut winner, a submission, a pin, a knockout.
Looks like he's about to attack a little more unnecessarily.
Oh, no. Oh! Look at that! He stuck around too long. He talked a little too much. He got his comeuppance just then, didn't Gorgeous Gregory? And now he lays in the middle of the ring.
Mambo Italiano. There we go. Certainly a fan favorite, Mambo Italiano here in Sykesville, Pennsylvania. I'm surprised.
Why does that surprise you? They love him. He's a what do they call an ethnic flair. He's got some ethnic flair. They love that.
I'm just surprised. There wasn't much of a line at the Panini store, so just I didn't think there was.
There's other Italian confections. I saw calzones right over there.
Yeah, this guy here, man.
Wrestling fans love an ethnic hero.
Look at poor Gregory in the ring, man, flopping around like a fish.
He's utterly helpless.
That's what he gets.
Oh, his beautiful face.
Oh my God.
He hit it. He hit it.
His beauty.
That's illegal. That's illegal. How's my chin? How's my chin?
He's a ridiculous buffoon.
No.
Yeah, Kato, tell him. Tell him you find the man gorgeous, Kato.
I'm not telling him anything. Oh my God, he's still
in there.
He's still running his mouth back there.
Yep.
The guy never stops.
Why stop, you know?
Give me a
You having a
break.
good time so far? All right, very important. If you're having a good time, get onto our YouTube page, hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe and share because you are live right now on our YouTube channel. Following contest to be one fall, 20-minute time limit. Introducing
Here we go again.
representing the neighborhood, being led to the ring by Commissioner Coach Lance Payne. They are the Alpha Rick Matthews, the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage, the Watch.
There he is with that stupid whistle, man.
Wake up, Sykesville! I'll tell you what.
Oh, no hammer tonight.
I have a feeling it's around here somewhere, Kato.
I don't trust the guy.
Look at him. Oh, he's a creature.
He forgot his hammer. I bet he loses because he forgot his hammer. What do you think?
Hey, listen. He has a lot of tools. He can bite you. He can elbow you. He's got an impressive array of backbreakers. He doesn't need that mallet. But you may be right. Without his trusty mallet, that might be that one thing that he doesn't employ that costs him the matchup. I'll tell you what, though. How about this Alpha Rick Matthews? The big truck in the neighborhood.
Big, strong dude, wide as a truck, you know? There they are.
I said this phrase before, but unlikely bedfellows, I would have never imagined that a guy like the Alpha Rick Matthews and the guy like the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage would come together and be such a well-oiled machine.
Hey, there's no doubt they are great. They are as good as they get. Things go a certain way, the ball bounces a certain way, they're still your Imagine Tag Team Champions.
I would agree with you. Well, and we may see it happen again.
I'm sure we will. Here we go. The debut of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood, all right. I like some new blood.
And their opponents, they are from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Combined weight of 500 pounds. The Hooligan, Julian J. and Pharaoh, R.J. Booker, the Brotherhood.
Oh!
Here's what I like about them. They have original music, so we don't have to talk over it for fear of copyright purposes.
Wait a second. I thought the Rat Boys was original too.
No.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, I guess we'll just drink this music in.
There you
This guy's got a
go.
rugby ball. Julian J. of the Brotherhood must have a background in rugby.
Tell you what, these two big guys right here, no doubt about it, both trained by Chris LaRusso.
No kidding.
And I know the guy that trained Chris LaRusso, so they have a pretty good background here out of the Iron City Wrestling Academy. So curious to see how they work together as a team. They've been working on some stuff as a team lately. RJ and Julian J.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, I'm no good at this job.
This guy's not good at ringing the bell.
Hey, come on. What do you want from me? I dropped the hammer. Did you see it? I got all upset, befuddled. I don't like to be yelled at.
I don't think I want to be yelled at by Malachi Gage, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's, I hope Julian J slaps him right in his stupid mouth. I'll tell you what, though. I'd say it was an impressive little jousting match that Julian J came out the better. These guys are nothing to be messed with.
Look at Julian J, man. That is a big, wide dude. You know, I'm not surprised. I think it's a mistake, though, if Malachi Gage continues to try to push the strength. Malachi Gage is a big boy, and he has a lot of strength. But, you know, where Malachi Gage shines is in his viciousness.
Oh, sure.
Is in his evil.
He's that.
Now, this is an interesting test here. There's not many guys stronger than the Alpha Rick Matthews, so we gotta see.
Oh, and he's dense.
And we're not going to know. We're not going to know who's stronger because Alpha
took a cheap shot.
Cheap shot, maybe a smart strike, cutting him down low.
Well, I'll tell you what, don't you think that the Alpha Rick Matthews hasn't learned something from Malachi Gage when it comes to being absolutely ruthless with his approach to offense? Oh, ran right through it. Oh, whoa. Look at that. RJ of the Brotherhood just mowing down both members of the Watch.
Big, strong guy, man.
That side headlock, RJ, like I said, a Steel City Wrestling Academy, huh?
Absolutely, Iron City. That's okay,
Iron City,
though.
sorry.
I don't know why they call it Iron City when it's more well known as the Steel City.
Yeah, well, you know, it's confusing.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask Chris.
But, you know, they have
But
Iron City beer.
Right. That is strange. We'll have to, listen, regardless, these guys seem to know the fundamentals of the game. They're doing incredibly well against a very accomplished tag team in there in the Watch.
I think if they can stick to the game plan of relying on their strength, relying on their size, they're going to do just fine here. I know that together the Brotherhoods have picked up some big wins over, some teams out in the Pittsburgh area. So if they can continue to work together well as a team, you know, they have a shot. There's no doubt about it. And right now, you know, honestly, I think it's a mistake to have Malachi Gage in the ring right now.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking he might be the right one to keep in there because the Alpha's so strong and dense.
I think that, you know, once you get Rick Matthews back in there and you can fight power with power, you got a better shot here.
You might be right because there's no way to go jousting with that psycho when it comes to being just completely out of your mind and doing vicious, mean, relentless things to hurt somebody. I mean, these guys are
competitive,
whip him into
his own corner.
Uh-oh.
I thought he was going to make a rookie mistake.
He sure did.
Whip himself into his own partner, but it was just a ploy to grab a belly-to-belly.
Yeah.
Big waist lock. Shoves him into his partner. Oh, he drove him down with a belly-to-belly suplex. Shane Douglas would approve.
Very well done, very well executed. The Brotherhood is slowly taking apart the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage.
Yeah, sound strategy to this point, though. I mean, they've isolated Malachi Gage, taken it to him a bit here, and I'll tell you what, man, this has been sort of a mauling. It's been
sure has one-sided. Julian J really showing Malachi Gage what he's made of in there.
This is one of those things, though, when there's not a lot of tape on guys and you can't prepare for them. I can tell you from my own experience dealing with Malachi Gage, this guy studies a lot of tape. For as nuts as he is, he studies his opponents to the T. And, there's not a lot of tape out there on Julian J or RJ, so this might be a big advantage for them.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Being a psycho means you fixate. Being a psycho means you obsess, and he's obsessed with wrestling, that Sideshow Psycho. He watches all the tapes. He reads all the books. He got the T-shirts, for crying out loud.
Man, oh man. Very one-sided to this point, though.
You got to believe it's going to be trouble when the Alpha Rick Matthew gets in, if he gets a chance. Oh! Oh, look at that.
You had to see that coming, though, man. They got him in his corner. You knew they had a plan this whole match. They were waiting, laying in wait.
Perhaps our official, being kind of new to the tag team to watch, did not know why Sideshow Psycho had him all wrapped up there.
And honestly, I mean, that's where Malachi Gage excels. That's where the Watch excels, when they can take shortcuts.
Regular tags, explosive offense. These guys do it all right, Kato.
I'll tell you what I would have said was a mistake right now at Alpha. After they hit that side slam, I'd have went for cover. An unknown oddity. We've seen that they can fire out a lot of offense, but the question becomes, how is their defense? Maybe that side slam would have been enough to put the match away. We just don't know.
You got to take every opportunity to win.
Big leg drop there.
The goal. That was a big, heavy leg drop. Those big redwood-like tree trunk legs of the Alpha Rick Matthews, the big truck of the neighborhood. You know, he squats almost 600 pounds.
He's every bit of 250, 260, somewhere in there, maybe even up to 270. He's a big, wide dude. A couple quick chops.
I've seen them lay that in there a little stiffer before, but hey, it got the job done, Kato.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm not sure it did. I think... maybe the Psycho's in worse shape than what he wants to leave on right now.
Yeah.
He took a pretty good mugging early on in this match, and I'm surprised to see him back in the match, to be honest.
He looks a little slowed down. He looks a little more deliberate. Could be nursing an injury that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Oh. Nothing being nursed about that elbow right to the spine of Julian J of the Brotherhood. Ooh.
It's an interesting time right now for...
Oh! No!
Drove both those knees deep into his chest. Tell you what.
There's that tandem offense of the Watch. Like I said, I would have never expected the Alpha Rick Matthews and the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage to click like they do, but they just complement each other so incredibly well.
There you go. There's no doubt about right now that the Watch has found a way, and they have really isolated their guy. It's smart strategy, you know. The Brotherhood did it early. They were able to isolate. Now they just have to stay aggressive. They were able to isolate Malachi Gage. Now the Watch has Julian J isolated, and they can't make the same mistake that the Brotherhood did and allow Julian J to get out and make a tag.
Here's a little more of this tandem offense. These... Oh!
Yes, sir, man. This is
slingshot into a stiff right cross. How do you like that? I'll tell you what, the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage has an insane zeal. He's got a real fixation on delivering pain and punishment to his opponents. Not only does he want to win, he wants to maim, injure, and hurt.
Where are you going?
Rear chin lock now. Julian J sucking a little wind. Starting to get a little oxygen in that blood, get the heart pumping a little bit.
Yeah.
This crowd is helping. The Sykesville crowd is firmly behind the Brotherhood. They gotta get RJ in there. Uh-oh!
Oh, rock bottom! Drove the back of his head hard. I mean hard. Malachi Gage may not be getting up after that one.
He's in la-la land in there, Kato. His eyes are rolling back in his head like one of those one-armed bandits.
Holy cow, did he ever get dropped in the back of his head.
He sure did. Oh, my goodness.
This changes the dynamic right
Here
now.
comes RJ! Oh!
Clothesline. And there we go, boot in the stomach. Big uppercut under the jaw. Goes to pick him up on the shoulders.
Samoan drop!
Big time Samoan drop. Has all the momentum right now.
Look at this
Ducks a
explosion.
line. Ducks underneath.
Float over DDT, Kato. Shades of the rope.
Absolutely well done. 1, 2. Oh, just kicks out in the nick of time.
I thought I was going to have to ring that bell again.
Look at that coach there up on the apron. Come on now.
Oh, the commissioner of the Coast Lands Paint is such a jerk. Oh! Watchtower, Kato! Watchtower!
Are they going to hit it? Oh, my God! What a nightmare.
The winner,
I got it right.
the one.
Man, oh, man.
Wow! And a valiant effort by the Brotherhood, Kato. They just could not quite capitalize on their advantages. The Watchtower out of nowhere sends the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage and the Alpha Rick Matthews home the victors.
I'll tell you what, I don't think you can be anything but impressed by the Brotherhood and the effort they brought tonight, man. A new tag team, really getting their feet under them. But I'll tell you what, I think the future for the Brotherhood is very bright. But the time right now, the time is now for the Watch. So they are a tough team.
I can see how the Watch caught the Brotherhood off guard. The Watch is unlike any other tag team in Pennsylvania, so they've never seen anything quite like this. But the Brotherhood will be back here to Imagine Wrestling, you gotta believe. They've been explosive. They've
Tough
shown
guys,
heart.
man. Tell you what, they put on a hell of an effort tonight. And that fly's been putting a hell of an effort on landing on us
I tell
tonight.
you what, he needs to mind his business.
We're at the fair. It's bound to happen.
Bugs and creepy crawlies, gnats, fruit flies, tit mice.
Falling contest to be one fall, 20-minute time limit.
Here we go, man. What a win, though, for the Watch tonight.
All right.
Introducing first, he is from the other side of your mind, weighing 230 pounds, the Enigma, Lucio Vere.
This guy, man.
He's undefeated. He's just a liar. A fabricator.
I hate this guy.
Fornicator of facts.
He is a liar, a criminal, and a felon.
A felon?
Yes. If he hasn't been convicted of a felony yet, he should be. The felony of walking in public looking like that.
Going 20 stinks in a one stink zone. It's too many stinks. Listen, he's got that haircut, that stupid haircut.
Yeah.
That dorsal fin.
I hate this guy, though.
You know, he's been
He is
beaten
the worst,
many
right?
times. Many times.
I think we can all agree this guy is the worst. Right?
I think the Sykesville crowd here is going to agree with you. You know, somebody somewhere loves him, and it just ain't me, and it's not
Who
here.
is that?
Oh, here we go.
All right. This is your first time seeing Lucio Vere. He wants you to know that he is an undefeated legend and superstar, Lucio Vere.
What qualifies him as a legend?
What qualifies him as a wrestler?
If he's a legend, that makes you a golden god.
Yeah, what a guy. What a guy. All right.
Whoa.
He is from a frat house
Here we
at
go.
West Virginia University.
I'm curious to see how the fans of Sykesville take to this guy.
J-Cat.
Oh, hey.
Oh. There we go.
He looks like a little genie. I tell you what, I like J-Cat.
Kids love this guy, man. They can see eye to eye with him.
Knee-high to a grasshopper. I'll tell you what, though. He's developed quite a fanfare here in Imagine Wrestling that the fans kind of love
He has,
him.
man. Fans have really taken to this guy. You know why? He has a ton of heart, and he tries really hard. Fun guy, loves wrestling, and works really hard.
And he doesn't wear tights, he wears baggies.
Yeah, well, I think they were
baggies.
tights. They were tights for someone else, but... Hey, you got it.
He's built like a Muppet baby.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. He's never won a match here at Imagine Wrestling. No.
Oh. That's
But
a shame.
irregardless, people love him, because he tries hard.
Well, there is something very motivating about somebody who just refuses to quit. You know what I'm saying? He has every reason not to even try, but he continues to make an attempt, and I find that very endearing.
Yeah, man, he doesn't give up. He doesn't quit. He'll keep fighting. At some point, he's going to find a way to win a match.
He looks like little knickknacks that my grandmother used to have in a curio cabinet. Lucio Vere is spending a lot of time talking to this Sykesville audience and not a whole lot of time paying attention to J-Cat. He may be underestimating him.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean,
he's height shaming him.
Yeah, what? He's really demoralizing him there. That's what you get.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what you
Do
get,
it again,
you idiot
J-Cat.
jerk.
Oh, look at this kid go.
Picks him up. Man, he spiked him. It's a wonder he didn't stick in the mat with that spike on the top of his head.
Head scissor driver. Oh!
Caught him.
He's vicious.
Lines him up. Going for a bulldog. Doesn't quite get it, though. Sets him up.
Oh! Wow, he really
Thrown
patented that.
Lucio Vere offense, and now he's mugging him with a few shots to the head. This might be it already. No! Not yet.
This is an unwinnable situation for Lucio Vere. If he loses, he loses. If he wins, he still kind of loses.
Yeah, well, we lose.
We all lose.
There you go. What are we on here? Match number 6, correct?
We are moving right along, yeah. Oh.
2 to go after this one. Tell you what, we got the heavyweight title coming up next, and then immediately after that, it'll be the legend, Tony Atlas, going one-on-one with David Lawless.
Mr. USA.
Yes, sir.
Remember, he was on True Life, and he let that woman punch him in the face.
Yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, as per usual with a Lucio Vere match, fans sort of heading to the exit. Hopefully they'll come back and see the next match, because it'll be great.
Well, they just, there's lots of good confections and fair foods out there. They'll be back.
I think it's Lucio's face. He just has one of those faces that you want to punch him in his face. You know what I mean?
You sure it's not that undulating malodor that's coming off his backside?
Okay, well, that could be. I mean, we're
making the guys in the front row's eyes burn.
Okay. I thought that was the goats, but I'm not.
J-Cat's really ice skating uphill. He's got to fight with his body and his stink.
Yeah.
He's very goat-like in his...
in his presentation and lifestyle, even. He has a very goat-like lifestyle. He eats tin cans.
Yeah. The goats...
I don't know. What else did goats do?
Goats let their baby mama fly off the back of their Harley and injure their legs.
Easy.
It's a rare naked choke.
There you go. Very goat-like is the attack of Lucio Vere, though.
Now there's sheeps and lambs and goats. Are they all different? Or are they kind of the same?
No, they're all different
animals.
animals.
Male sheep?
No.
Is that how that works?
No. Sheep is something else altogether.
What's a female goat look like?
It looks like a male goat, except it doesn't have horns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The male goat's a little horny.
There you go. I like that. So is Lucio Vere, judging by that hairstyle.
Yeah, man. This shark fin, very mysterious look on Lucio Vere.
That's why they call him the Enigma, because you look at him and go, why would anyone walk out of the house like that?
There you go, man. Another one of Lucio Vere's patented moves, man. This guy knows moves.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, J-Cat is taking a pounding right now. this crowd here in Sykesville is showing some sympathy for him. They really want him to fire up, but I just don't know, Cato. I don't know. Lucio de Vere, the journeyman, he has been around for an awful long time, some 20 years in the business of wrestling. J-Cat, not
feels
quite
like
so
100.
long. It feels like a lifetime. Oh,
there
the
you
big
go.
thump.
Oh, he fell on his rear
He's
end
going to have to
here.
burn that shirt now.
Interesting offense. Lucio trying to cover it after falling down, but he covers. He gets right back to it there. Got the camel clutch, man. Might break his back, make him humble.
Yeah, you know, you do 20 years in this business, you get a little off balance.
Yeah.
Well, J-Cat feeding off this crowd here.
No joke. I saw a report today that as you get older, your balance is an indicator of how long of a life you're going to live. So,
we might get lucky.
Yeah, might not be a long life for one Lucio de Vere. Work on your balance. It'll help your longevity in life. There's a guy in the back row there balancing a kid up.
See him? He held that baby way in the sky. Oh. Vicious elbow drop there.
I think this one could be over at about any point now.
Yeah, I would say so. J-Cat is hanging in there, but just barely. This is, like I said, why the fans love him. He won't quit, but sometimes, it's okay to just, live to fight another day. Ooh.
Not his best chop. Not his best chop for sure. Maybe this...
When was he at his best?
J-Cat, maybe doing a little bit of rope-a-dope, man. He took quite a beating, and now Lucio maybe ran out of gas here. Oh, he caught him. Not his best effort on the Bulldog.
Slipped right off.
He's definitely starting to build some momentum here. Let's see what happens.
It gets hot and sweaty in there. Oh!
J-Cat lining up those clotheslines over and over again.
He's bouncing off everything like a pinball. Oh!
Caught him right in the mouth of that kick. Wow. That's got to be it now.
J-Cat's still kicking out.
Got a little bit of fight left in him.
That was a heck of a near fall. What a kick to the face. But he's splayed out. J-Cat is not moving. He is not moving.
Sets him up. This might be that DVD.
Oh, look at that!
Countered the DVD.
1, 2, 3.
J-Cat just picked up his first win.
J-Cat!
He's just won.
Is that an upset, right?
It looks
you gotta
like
call that an upset.
I would.
A man who's never won just pinned an undefeated legend.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Good for J-Cat.
Wow. J-Cat picking up his first big win here
Good for him.
at Imagine Wrestling. There you go. Good job, man. Finally get to see J-Cat pick up a win. First time ever.
I tell you what. Oh, he's...
Lucio de Vere saying the referee screwed him, but I don't know. He looked like he got pinned to me. You didn't kick out. You got pinned. You don't even know where to go. He don't even know how to go through the curtain right.
No, he doesn't.
Goes off to the side.
Falling contest to be one fall. 30-minute time limit.
Here comes Nick,
is
man.
for the Imagine Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, man.
I was looking forward to this one all week long, Cato.
This is
Introducing
this is a big one, man.
challenger.
Heavyweight title
He is
match.
from the great state of Euphoria.
Here we go.
4,200 ounces and
There he is,
6
Jimmy,
grand.
the high-flying
Jimmy,
hippie.
the high-flying hippie.
A lot of people like the hippie.
They love him.
Getting out of their seat for Jimmy the hippie. Everybody wants to see this guy win the heavyweight title, and I think tonight is going to be the night we crown a new Imagine heavyweight champion. Hey,
sorry.
it can happen, man. It happened in Hastings. There's no reason it can't happen in Sykesville right now, live and on YouTube.
And I tell you what, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Jimmy the high-flying hippie has sacrificed an awful lot for this wrestling business over the last, I guess, 20 years. Close to it, right?
It's time, man. This is a man of destiny. And I think tonight is going to be the night he finally climbs that mountain.
And his opponent, he is from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Here we go.
Weighing 235 pounds. He is the Imagine Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Fear the Gear, Spencer Slade.
Well, there he is, Kato, your Imagine Heavyweight Champion. Fear the Gear, Spencer Slade. Recently turning over a new leaf and not for the better, Kato.
This guy was a favorite to everyone. And now people look at him in a whole different light.
He broke their hearts, Kato. He broke their hearts.
He broke my heart. I thought this guy was the future of Imagine Wrestling. I thought he was the guy the fans could really look up to and love for the next 20 years.
Well, he
And
still may be
clearly-
the future, but it's just looking grim. Look, I mean, he's not the same person.
No, something has changed. Something has caused this guy to be different. I don't know what that is. You know, he got a little bit of exposure on AEW on television. And after that, I mean, it just felt like maybe he had some sort of, epiphany in his own mind that he's better than the people of Altoona.
That's what he says.
The
He's
people
entitled.
better than the fans of Imagine Wrestling.
He came out of that experience with absolute gold lust.
Kiss that title goodbye.
Come here, you want to touch it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to encourage his fan to touch the heavyweight title.
Right there, smack the shit out of you.
That's Kevin Burns.
Yeah, that guy, he's an interesting character too, right?
He sure is.
He's quite happy though. He's
Thumbs up.
Proud of him. Kevin's quite proud of himself. Sounds like they're having a rock concert
That's
outside.
what I was going to say. What is
going
that
on out there.
chattering in my ear? I thought you
Oh.
left your car stereo on.
They got the Demolition Derby going on outside.
Oh, okay.
Here we go, man. It is time for the match that everybody sort of been waiting for. Here we go.
Can't screw it up on the heavyweight title bout. Gotta get the bell ringing right. I tell you what, you like Jimmy the High Flying Hippie's chances? Because I sure do. I think Spencer Slade better come with it if he's gonna beat Jimmy the High Flying Hippie. I've never seen him more motivated.
Yeah, there you go, man. This Jimmy's, I mean, he's an extraordinary athlete, man. He's an X-Game competitor. This is a guy who can get it done in the ring, that's for sure. Knows holds that no one else knows.
Absolutely. I've seen him put moves on and stack them on top of moves and add them with another move. I mean, it's just unreal the combinations that he's able to come up with.
I'll tell you what else. I have been in situations where I've seen, Jimmy in a situation where he was in a fight, choke guys out in literally 8 seconds. I mean, this guy, he's a legitimate tough guy, a legitimate fighter, and a one-time X-Game competitor, like I mentioned.
Right.
How many X-Game competitors have you met in your life?
Just the one, just Jimmy the High Flying Hippie. They're not like hanging off trees like crab apples, Kato. They're rare.
Now, the other end of this story is,
I think, speaking of athletic pedigree, Spencer Slade certainly has his own list of athletic accomplishments. He's a ex-semi-pro football player, college football athlete.
and a
Played
machine in the gym.
Oh, sure.
I mean, look at the physique on this guy.
Yep.
This is a guy who's never satisfied. Always looking to improve, always looking to get better, always looking for an edge. And that edge is, in his mind at least right now, to be a no-good SOB.
Well, I tell you what, it's not just the workout regimen. It's the insane diet and restricting the calories. It's the, staying in the ring, keeping up with the what they call being in ring shape. He does it all.
There you go.
Watch his tape. Student of the game. Oh, hip toss.
Big hip toss. Well done.
Whoa.
Countered into a kickoff.
Look at that
Headlock takeover.
Wow. With the
Immediately countered by Jimmy the Hippie into a head scissors.
Oh,
beautiful. Look at the technique. Look at the form on that headlock
Excellent.
takeover.
They're exchanging move for move. Right now, it's pretty much an even tie. Neck and neck in this race to the finish line.
Yes, sir, man. These guys, not their first time in the ring.
Counter. Excellent counter.
They're trying to sort each other out right now.
Oh, look at this. We're seeing some down in the mat wrestling right now. I love this, Kato.
Nobody wants to make a mistake right now.
Oh, going to the ankle lock. He's got it in early.
Oh, boy, he was shooting for the moon on that kick.
Yeah, if he would have hit it, you could pretty much call him champ, Kato. Spencer Slade, what excellent reflexes.
Yeah,
got
man.
narrowly out of the way.
Quick, man. I don't know. That might have been instinctual there to get out of the way of that kick.
You are that close.
He's got pretty good instincts.
You'll ever get the pit of me for this title.
What's he saying in there, Kato?
Said he was that close, hitting that super kick.
Oh, wait a second. There we go. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Kato extending a hand to shake. Oh, wait. Oh!
Come on, man. Whoa, he uncorked that one.
He sure did.
He lined it up and hit him twice right in the temple. Now under the left part of the jaw. This is, man, oh man, this is not ideal if you're Jimmy the Hippie. Caught him.
Oh!
Jimmy fighting back, though. Caught him with the cross body.
I tell you what, Spencer Slade left a few knuckle bumps on the hippie noggin of Jimmy the High-Flying Hippie.
Absolutely, man. Picks him up. He has him right where he wants him.
He's going up.
Jimmy can fly. There's no doubt about that. Let's see what happens.
He's at his best when he's on high, Kato.
There he goes.
Say it.
Up and over. Duck the line.
Oh, again to the middle buckle.
Second time right in the face.
What an absolute cheap shot. Spencer Slade.
Oh, and that beautiful dive bomber off the second rope.
Absolutely.
That is vicious. That is violent.
Who does the dive bomber quite like Spencer Slade? Nobody. I mean, he just, every time I see him in that ring, he's got some new edge, some new implement of destruction.
To me, it might be a bit of a mistake taking the foot off the gas here by Spencer Slade.
He's just so cocky.
The thing I'll say is, I agree with you there. It's hard to not be confident when you're that talented and that gifted. I just wish, you can be talented and gifted and still be humble. And Spencer's not showing any of that.
Well, I tell you, if you're a guy like Spencer Slade, you've never had to be humble. I mean, he's always excelled at everything. He's been great at everything he's ever done. That's why it drove him absolutely mad that he wasn't champion until he finally got it, and he was going to do whatever it took.
Oh, caught him. Oh, my God, did he ever spike him? Did you see that?
Yeah, absolutely. Huge DDT. That's got to jam Jimmy's neck.
I can't believe Jimmy was able to kick out, man. He was straight up and down getting spiked on the ground. What a nightmare for Jimmy the Hippie. This dream scenario of winning the title has sort of went sideways right now.
Absolutely.
Jimmy
stinger in his neck.
Jimmy trying to protect his chest. So Spencer went to the lower abdomen. Still a legal shot, though.
Oh, Jimmy swinging. Oh!
Oh, this was starting to turn into a fight, man.
It's breaking down in there. They're not doing any more catch can wrestling. Now it's punch can. Kato.
Yeah, man, this is turning into a straight out fight. Good strategy. For all of his faults, the guy can fight, the guy can wrestle. And crowd's starting to try to rally behind Jimmy the Hippie right now.
They sure are. Jimmy is a favorite in every town that he wrestles.
Got him up. Jimmy able to get to his feet. Come on. Not necessary. He had complete control.
Oh, he's pulling the hair out of his fingers.
He just pulled his hair for the sake of being a jerk.
I'll tell you, he's a real gutless turd, Kato.
All right. I bet you wouldn't say that to his face.
That's absolutely not. I kind of hope he didn't hear me.
Yeah.
It's kind of quiet in here.
Got dropped that elbow right in the sternum, man.
Jimmy's still kicking out somehow, but I'll tell you, he's another guy who doesn't know when to say when. He'll never say quit. He'll never say die, and not when the heavyweight title's on the line for sure.
Yeah, this is hard living and rough going for Jimmy the Hippie for sure.
I don't know that there's ever been a more coveted title in the state of Pennsylvania than the Imagine Wrestling Heavyweight Championship title.
Right now, the cream of the crop, the men who carry that title have been the cream of the crop in Pennsylvania wrestling.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt about that. And I would love to see Jimmy the Hippie put his name next on that list as the heavyweight champion.
Joining the annals of the great in Pennsylvania. Uh-oh, look at that. That hurts his parts.
Caught him with an elbow, starting to build some momentum. Jimmy the Hippie is tough to beat.
Yeah,
whenever he can get some momentum going. This unorthodox offense.
Spencer's up. He's going to steamroll him, Kato.
He got him.
He's going up.
This could be it, man. This could be it. Sets him up. Beautifully done. We might have a new champion right now. Not yet. Not yet.
Wow.
Keep your foot on the gas.
What a near fall. Huge swanton. Got every inch of it.
Here we go. Can Jimmy put the combination together
Trying to rally this crowd.
The heavyweight title for him? Slithering like a snake, setting him up, picks him up again.
In here, Kato.
What's he gonna go for here?
Oh.
Spencer counters into sunset flip. We saw this work
earlier.
They
got it. Oh. Slade is up. Jimmy's up. Swing and a miss by Jimmy.
Wild haymaker.
Oh, German suplex.
German caught him right in the back of the head.
Rolling through. He's going to hit with another.
Oh. He got him again right on the side of his head. A lot of pressure on the right side of Jimmy's neck.
Oh, and again.
And over and over. This could be it. 1, 2.
Oh.
Not yet. Some fight left in Jimmy the Hippie.
What a brutal trio of German suplexes, Kato. And you got to believe Jimmy the High Flying Hippie's neck and head are pretty much done. All right, here we are. Slade is now stalking a potentially injured Jimmy the High Flying Hippie. He's got that arm.
Look at the confidence on Spencer Slade. Jimmy the Hippie's in trouble here.
He's in anguish. He's in pain. He might be in traction after this.
Come on, Jimmy. Find that next gear. Find that other level.
Oh, he's going to do that kryptonite crunch. No, Jimmy's
what
out.
A great move.
Oh, Enziguri kick.
Wasn't able to take him off his feet, though.
Went for the super kick. Got caught. Swing and a miss by Slade. Oh. 1, 2.
Oh, Jimmy keeps fighting, keeps kicking out.
He is.
Oh, no. What's he going for here? Maybe a clover leaf?
Looks like it. And nobody puts it on quite like Slade.
Oh, and it's high, man. Almost a Walls of Jericho type.
How about that?
Beautifully done. You got to admire the form and the technique.
Look
even
at
if you don't like the attitude.
Look at the pressure on the lower back of Jimmy. You can see his back starting to whiten. Oh, he's so far away from the ropes.
Fans rallying behind Jimmy. They don't want him to give up.
There he is.
He able to make it to the ropes.
Spencer Slade now taking his good old-fashioned time, coming up with a new strategy, a new approach. Oh, ankle lock.
Right into an ankle lock.
Oh,
he took the buckle hard. We saw a match end this way earlier tonight.
He's up again. Oh.
Beautiful cartwheel driver. Got all of it.
Oh.
He's got to keep fighting. He's got to keep going. If he's going to beat this machine, Spencer Slade,
you got that right.
He's got to do it now.
He's not the champ for nothing, Kato. It's moments like that that make him one of the upper echelon.
Picks him up again. What's he going for? He likes to drop guys from up high. Fighting through a couple elbows.
Jimmy kneeing in return. Slade is down.
Oh!
Flipping Northern Lights.
Is he lining up for that super kick? This could be it.
Oh!
He got him.
Knocked the spit right out of his mouth.
Could this be it?
Going for that 450, Kato.
He's up high. What's he got?
Oh,
and a second swanton. This could be it. Could be it. What's he setting him up for? Jimmy's got all the momentum right now. One big thing can end this.
He's going to steamroll him again, Kato. Nope, Slade's out.
Oh, come on! Come
And your
on!
winner, via disqualification, Jimmy the High Flying Hippie.
Oh, not like that, though.
And still, Imagine Heavyweight Champion, Spencer Slade.
Oh,
That man
not
should
like
be
that.
ashamed of himself right now. Ashamed of himself, retaining a heavyweight title in that manner.
That was unconscionable. Look at the looks of the face of the people in this crowd. They are absolutely disgusted.
Fans are disappointed for good reason.
I'm disgusted. I'm disappointed.
You're like all these people here.
Boy, he really showed the quality of his character, Kato.
You'll never have
Come on. Get this thing under control, Nick.
I think he might be a little intimidated by the stature of the heavyweight champion, Spencer Slade.
This one's for you, you little girl.
He's going to make him pin him again. Oh, what a jerk. Oh, blowing kisses. Blowing kisses to people.
Come on, man.
Jimmy's still down, Kato. I'm worried.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Said that was an easy day at the job. I don't.
The Imagine World Heavyweight Champion.
You never even beat it.
Paper champ.
Paper champ. It's hard to argue, man. That's
That's a strong point by Kevin Burns. I didn't know he had it in him.
How's that
That's
feel,
disappointing.
Jimmy, huh? You don't have what it takes. You should just quit.
Oh no! Look
Quit.
at the face
Quit like all
of
these
Jimmy.
people like this. Give up.
Jimmy says never.
what a disappointment Spencer Slade has turned out to be tonight. All that ability, all those muscles, and this is.
That's what we
He
get.
can't be proud of himself.
I wouldn't
No
be.
way that guy can be proud of himself. Jimmy has nothing to be ashamed of on the other hand, though.
How do you sleep at night if you're Spencer Slade knowing that you're one like that?
Embarrassing. It's embarrassing, right?
I think it's.
Can we agree that's
It's
embarrassing?
despicable. I think to cheat Jimmy, to cheat these fans like that is unforgivable.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'll tell you what it is, though. It is time for our main event, man.
All right. Again, this matchup that we just saw, as disappointing as it was, I am so looking forward to our main event.
Yeah.
Oh, and poor Jimmy. He just looks like a beat man.
I'll tell you what, it is, guy should be ashamed of himself, man. Should absolutely be ashamed of himself.
I hope he is, but I don't know. Does he have that level of conscience? Does he have that quality of character?
I don't think he does.
I don't either. I think he
All
sold
right,
his
you
soul.
having a good time? All right, again, just a reminder before our main event this evening, we'll be back in Altoona at the Juniata Civics Association July 9th. We hope to see you there. And again, August 27th, we'll be back at the Bellamaro in Reynoldsville. So I hope to see every single one of you here, as it's not far down the road. So July 27th, get your tickets before you leave or on ImagineWrestling.com.
How far away is it,
Following
Kato?
contest
10
in
minutes
one
from here?
fall.
Oh, wow.
20-minute time limit. It is your main event of the evening.
All right.
Introducing first, representing the King's Court, being led to the ring by Earl Apollo, King Lawless.
Oh, nice, Donnie.
Oh, man, that's terrible.
He sound like Opie Taylor.
That hurt my ears.
Oh, so he only wears the chainmail when he comes out with King Lawless? He doesn't wear it all the time? That's confusing. Oh, he's throwing business cards out of the King of the Mountain trophy. He hit
Quite a
that lady,
throw, man. This
hit that lady right in the face.
this Alexander Apollo has a lot of skills, but not in the throwing cards department.
Very dainty, that toss.
I'll tell you what, there's only one redeemable quality, much like the Brotherhood earlier. We don't have to talk over this music.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's not copyrighted.
I don't even know if this is technically music. Is this music?
I mean, there's music underneath of it.
Oh, is there? I can barely hear that over his annoying, repetitive voice. What is that shield stopping exactly?
I don't
Looks
know.
like a cake pan. He's confused. He is confused.
Now we see your Mambo.
I think the crowd is as confused as King Lawless is.
I mean,
And his opponent,
here he comes, man.
he is WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. USA, Tony Atlas!
There he is.
A legend, man. Look at the size of this guy.
Absolute monster.
Look at his...
A real wrestling legend. A Hall of Famer in the WWE. Mr. USA, Tony Atlas. Look at the shape he's in.
67 years old, man. Still in this kind of shape. You know what I mean?
Oh, and he can hurt you, too. He gets those big hands on somebody, he's going to tear him in half.
People still love Mr. USA. There's no doubt about it. Mr. USA, Tony Atlas, make it going all the way around the ring, man.
He's got kind of a glide, a
Yeah.
pep in his step.
Yeah, man,
A
I,
strut going on. I like that.
I wish I had that strut going on, to tell you the truth.
You had a strut when you were a younger fella.
Well, I don't anymore.
You were cock of the walk back when I was a young man.
Yeah, those times have changed. Now I'm more of just not, you barely even call it a walk, let alone a cock.
It's kind of a brisk shuffle.
Yeah, not good. There you go.
I like that. Little United States twerk.
I can live without the twerking, man. I can live without that. That's quite all right.
Tony Atlas is my kind of guy. He's doing a booty clap.
There you go, man. This seems like, yeah, I could see you doing that.
I would try.
Here we go, man. Our main event, David Lawless.
How tall is sound like that? Or Donovan, how tall is this guy?
How big's this guy?
I think
How much does this guy weigh?
6'4"?
Yeah.
It's falling apart, Kato.
How much does this guy weigh?
Boy, Macho Man was getting angry.
As well he should have. Sorry, we're in our own world, having a good time, man.
I didn't think Alice was ready yet.
Yeah.
I didn't hear Chris even ask him. Man. Oh, double bicep pose by King Lawless.
Yeah, this guy, trying to say he's as strong as Tony Atlas. I don't know, man. I have my doubts.
Collar and elbow type. Oh, throwing Tony Atlas back into the corner. I'm actually impressed with King Lawless's ability to manhandle.
I think Tony Atlas is just suckered him in.
You think so?
I do.
Awesome.
Wait and see, man.
Oh!
Tony Atlas shows him how to do it.
Oh, hip toss. Here he goes. That's Mr. USA in there, Kato. Mowing him down.
Tell you what, he might be 67, but he looks all of 57 right now, man. He really jumped. Huh?
No, he's not 70. Get out of here, Donnie. You don't have a microphone. No one can hear you. He's eye-raking him, is King Lawless. Oh, no,
come
cheating.
on.
The unscrupulous actions of the Earl Apollo batting Tony Atlas right in the back of the head when the referee's back was turned.
I don't like that. I do not like that.
Oh!
Starting to take it there. He's running his eye down the ropes right in front of the referee.
You got to believe that Tony Atlas has been in these waters before. He knows how to react. Oh, no! Oh! Earl Apollo draping the neck of Tony Atlas right over the top rope.
They are really taking advantage of the double team situation right now. One guy turned to the back of the referee. The other guy really... It
is quite literally 2 against 1 in there. I mean, referee Chris is doing what he can, but I mean, he's only one man in there.
I'll tell you what, Tony Alice had a hard head, man. I don't know how many times you want to go to town on this spot.
Looks like it's barely phasing him, Kato. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, and again, one more. And the fans are loving this, Kato.
Absolutely.
Oh!
There he goes. David Lawless in all sorts of trouble now.
Oh,
did he
no.
break his eyes?
Yes.
Come on, man.
That's the second time he went to the eyes. Referee missed it both times. That should have been.
How do you miss that one?
Should have been disqualified twice over by now.
Yeah, I think he should be disqualified at this point. I mean, this guy know how to play by the rules at all?
That doesn't matter. How do you justify treating an absolute legend like that? That's unconscionable. You don't treat an elder statesman with that level of disrespect.
That's why everyone hates Lawless.
He has no respect. He has no couth.
Maybe after this match, you should smack him around a bit.
No, I don't think I'll do that.
Okay.
He's still a pretty big guy.
Okay.
And he seems like, you know.
There they go, cheating again behind the referee's back.
Again, David Lawless running a distraction on the referee and allowing Earl Apollo to have his way with Tony Atlas. Mr. USA is in some trouble.
Yeah. Caught him, reversed, hit him with a big clothesline.
Oh.
Shot in the face, shot in the face, punch after punch.
Oh! Tony Atlas is coming alive here. Oh!
Those patented Tony Atlas stuff.
Oh,
and again,
right
to
in front
the
of the
eyes.
referee.
Come on.
Raking his eyes. Corneal abrasions. tearing his
Over and over
retinas
and over
out.
again. Come on. This is.
Tony Atlas was able to catch King Lawless on the top perch. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, bullcrap, man. What a disappointment. Come on.
And your winner, Mr. USA, Tony Atlas.
Oh! 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 Double knocker! Look at that! Standing tall in the ring, a legend, a hero.
Here we go, Tony Atlas, man. Looks strong tonight.
Oh, here we go.
Looks strong.
Oh, Kato.
I hope. Please, no more twerking.
Yeah, get your dancing shoes
Oh
on,
no.
son. Yeah.
Tony Atlas had a good time tonight, anyway. Huh? Tell you what.
Oh, hey, there's kids in the ring.
I don't like that.
How about that?
No, I don't like
Got
that.
that insurance policy from Lloyd's of London? Oh, they're dancing together. We like this. We like dancing.
Kids are having a good time, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Hey, they can dance better than you and I'll say that.
Listen, this is a memory you'll keep forever.
Yeah. Oh no.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you.
Yeah, I'm sure we are still on. Well, I want to say this. We're going to be done here real shortly. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We know that there was a lot of misfeed. We're going to go ahead and replay this in its entirety with no skips tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
What a treat.
Sykesville, we thank you very, very much. Safe travels. We hope to be back. Otherwise, we'll see you either in Altoona or we'll see you in Reynoldsville.